seems to be in order. We've erased all traces of evidence that we were ever even here. The body is tied up nice and tight in the trunk. How far am I going up?
Cut. Quiet on set. Quiet on set. Rolling and action. And action. And action.
So.
Hey Jared, when you get a free second, could you...
I'm ready. Give me questions. Give me questions.
Never, not one day of practice, not one day of formal practice. I learned that all myself.
First time in a while that I've had to actually introduce myself. Most people know I'm Jesse Malone. I was prominently featured on the show Day After Day as a youth. Not saying it was a big deal. Went on for a season and a half. I won a daytime Emmys. Oh, I'm sorry. What are these? So kind of a big deal, or whatever. I was.
I started out in the streets. It's been fun. Got some pimps. Some pimp daddies, some sugar daddies, a lot of daddies. But, now I'm in the acting business, here I am.
I bust all the way here from Syracuse, just for it. I was going to be a really minor role, but it was such a big deal to me. I really wanted to do this. I'm sorry, am I doing good?
Oh, yeah, my name's... What lens are you using? Is that a kit lens? But what ISO are you what does the composition look? A 400? You got 3 different lights and you got a 400 on that camera? Are you serious? Anyway, my name is Garvin C. Rose. I'm the director of photography. My shots are going to be looking better than this right now, I can tell you that for sure.
So we're talking about the project. We're talking about this film. It was myself and Garvin Cornelius Wells III and Christopher Costello, no relation to Abbott and Costello.
I actually contacted Matt and Garvin because I had this idea for a short film.
We're all just hanging out one night trying to come up with an idea for a film, for a short, something that would push us a little to the edge.
So I had this idea for a boy, a hero.
We're bouncing ideas off of each other. Chris got high and fell asleep.
Yeah, he gets high a lot.
By the end of the night, we each had a segment in this movie that we wanted to write and film, and we were each going to direct our own segments, and it was a really good concept.
So obviously, I wrote this film. I was going to direct it. I decided not to because I didn't want to spread myself too thin. Next question. Come on, let's go. Are you serious? Fucking amateurs.
And so we cast our movie, we recast our movie, and we recast our movie again.
And this wonderful boy with long hair stopped at my corner and picked me up. And, after we're done, he gave me $50 and, had a good time. And he asked me if I wanted to be in his movie, so I said yes.
It wasn't even casting. We just kind of hit it off, and things went from there,
Am I doing good? I was a guy that was going to be tortured. It was really dramatic. And
Well, my proposed role was to be what I am, a hooker. And I was laying in bed and I get murdered. Yeah.
It really meant a lot to me, this project, because the character was really dramatic for me and so special. I felt like I really was him.
But man, oh my God, working with Jesse Malone. The camera just loves him. That's all it is. He is mise en scène. He is the critical focus to my design. You can't have a film without him. You can't.
I'm trying to make a movie about a serial killer, something people relate to. It was very poorly run. Next question.
We tried for getting locations. We attempted to actually film on SUNY Oswego campus. Wasn't a fun time.
Do we have to talk about that? Do we?
You had to bring this up. You had.
You have good days and you have bad days. And then you have days where you want to commit homicide.
Chris had a good soul. He had a good heart. You know, he was the kind of guy that would do anything for you. He would do what it took for the role. He shaved his head for one of his roles. But accidents happen.
Next question.
I was gaffing a little bit because I do everything on this set. And I sneezed. And then I accidentally knocked a light over into Chris's crotch.
I never thought that I'd see a light kit fall on top of somebody's crotch and have him bleed out in front of me. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I'm trying to look after his family, you know. He had a fiance and a newborn. So I'd like to dedicate this film to the memory of Christopher Costello. Wherever you are, buddy.
I'm used to some aggressive things happening in the bedroom, so, you know.
Did I do good? Wait, did I do good? Okay, the lights. Did I do good?
See, pornography is like videos. They're cheap, they're gross, and they're disgusting. What I'm gonna make is a connection with people, connection with love, lust, intimacy.
Are we done? Are we done here? We're done here. We're done here.
Well, I mean, this one right here says best performance for a child named Jesse. It's very specific, but I felt like I earned it, you know. Jesse Eisenberg, he was up for it. I was like, oh. You cut me off. Jesus. That was take one.